Hello YouTube, it's your girl Crystal coming to you from Ball Black Girl Chronicles. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, whichever applies to you. Okay, you see what's said right here, right? To my left, right? I know! Okay, I know! Alright, I said I know! I know! Alright, so this is the deal. You remember I did this whole to-do, it's like a 3-video thing about my June bag. You remember that? You remember I showed you the Dooney and Burke pebbled leather satchel, then I showed you the Dooney in the yellow, in the mustard yellow, and then I showed you the Dooney and Burke Brenna in the yellow, and I was like, which one should I choose? Which one should I choose? And then finally you all share with me which one you thought would be a good one, and I was like, bam, I'm doing that. So I chose the Brenna, and Brenna was supposed to be rocked for 30 days, right? She was supposed to be my ride or die for 30 days. Brenna lasted 7 days. I know. I know. All right. So what had happened was, I was like, I enjoyed, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed rocking Brenna. I did. But it's the summertime, right? And so things change quickly. And I was like, Crystal, it's just not a good idea to claim that you go only rock the same bag for 30 days right in the summertime. Sometime then hit sunshine and you out more, what for. Girl, it was just unreasonable. It was an unreasonable expectation that I set on myself. So with that being said, I'm out of the Brenna and now I'm into this little lovely number. Look at her. Her name is Consuela. Consuela is, let's take a look. Now, I purchased her off of the retail market because you know how a girl do. All right, YouTube, here's some corrections. The name of the brand is called Consuela, and the name of the bag is called a Sling bucket bag. That's the name of the bag, and it's a Sling bucket bag in raspberry, the color raspberry. Also, I want to make mention that I did not get her from the retail market. I got her from the resale market. Oh gosh, I need to slow down. But I bought her resale off of Poshmark, just so I can make some clarifications here. All right, let's continue. Market, because you know how a girl do. Hey, you don't want your bag no more, and I think I like it, I'm gonna get it, and then when I don't want it no more, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on. Or it could stay into my little fleet of bags forever and ever and ever. But it's spelled Consuela. Now, I went on and I did, of course I do my due diligence, I do my research. What had happened was, see, this is why I got to stay in the house. So what had happened was, I'm in church minding my own business, and this lady come in with this cute bag, right? And it had a lot of color, a lot of design, but it was made of this very thick, like, I believe it's plastic. It's a really thick plasticky bag kind of thing. It's almost like a rain material of some sort, but thicker, right? So she comes in with this bag, and I'm like, ooh, that bag is super cute. You know, I got to stop greeting at church. I wouldn't have never said this had I not been one of the greeters. This was last month. She mentioned it. I asked her, and she's like, oh, this is the name of that brand. And she said, I really like the bag. And I told you when I mentioned this to you all before, I'm like, look, I touch bags. I asked him, is it okay for me to touch it? So I asked her, is it okay for me to touch your bag? And she said yes. So I touched her bag, and I was like, it's really a thick, you know, kind of plasticky, kind of like bag. But what made it stand out are the designs. It's just a really, really cool design on her bag, right? So I was like, what's the name? She told me. I jotted it down for myself, and then I went searching for it. So first I go onto their website, and I look at their bags, and I'm like, yeah, mama ain't paying that much for a bag that she not sure she gonna like, right? Because Consuela ain't no punk. She ain't no Louis Vuitton, but she she over some coaches. I'm gonna tell you that much. Consuela is not playing with you, me, or our children. Okay. So I and I you know, oh gosh, I ain't paying that much for no dang on plastic bag. It's just Anyway, not only does she do a plastic bag of some sort, and like I said, it's not like, it ain't like a grocery bag from Target or something like that. It's really thick. But she also does canvas bags, and they are embroidered. I mean, these are really lovely designs. I love, love, love the originality of the bags. I think they're super cute. So I've been online looking, and I'm like, well, when one speaks to me, I'm gonna go ahead and get it, right? You know, a sister sucker for a leather bag now. She'll give away her firstborn. Sorry, Krista. She'll give away her firstborn for a good quality leather bag. Now, you can only keep them for like 2 days though, and then you gotta give them back. But and he better not do no more than wash your dishes or something. But either way, going back to this bag. So I see it on sale at on Poshmark. This bag right here. I see it on sale, and I'm like, I like the bag. It's leather. It's a color that it's called raspberry. The color, I thought it was like fuchsia, whatever, but when I looked at the description that the seller had listed on there, it's called raspberry. So I'm like, it's a really cute color. And I was like, is that leather, or is this just another variation? So I went ahead and I read over it, and sure enough, it's actually a leather bag. Okay, so I'm like, oh, that's really nice. So I just liked it, and I was like, I'm gonna like it, and then, you know, I'm gonna think about it a little longer. Then the people sucker you into it by it's called the Sling bag is what it's called. So then she sends me an offer on the bag, and the rest is history. I got the bag. Here it is. Right? Okay. All right. So it's called the Consuela Sling bag, and it comes in various different colors. This color, the raspberry, is not available right now on their site. It comes in a couple colors, a couple styles, some of them leather, but this raspberry is not currently available. So I got the lovely raspberry. Let's do a 360 on her so you guys can get the full effect, okay? All right, so you remember I mentioned that this was a sling bag. Now, unfortunately, mine did not come with the sling strap, but you could see here, this is where you would attach your sling strap. And if you can see the sides here, they're using reinforced leather here to attach your the shoulder strap. And then the shoulder strap is a really thick canvas. You know how I feel about that. I mean, I talk about canvas straps all the time when they're like a, you know, like you got a nylon seatbelt kind of strap. This is not that. This is an actually woven, and it's really thick. And of course, I love the color. It's very colorful. She also comes with this hang tag here, or travel, you know, like a leather bag tag or whatever, and you can put whatever you want to put in there. And then this little friendship bracelet. Did you guys make those back in the day? I remember I used to make these. Mine was never this design. Now, let's be clear, I wasn't that creative. And then you remember I talked about this one, I think just last week, that I bought this lovely little bag charm. So this is the bag. I did go ahead and grab my tape measure so that we can talk about the size of the bag. So she's 13 and a half inches tall, and then about 10 inches 10 inches here, and then down here she's about 7 inches. Okay, Now she comes with the lovely handles here with the nice little design there. And then we already talked about the adjustable crossbody strap. It can adjust. It can be, I've been using it as a shoulder bag versus a crossbody, but if I needed to use it as a crossbody, I could. If I even if I want to go ahead and add this, take this off and then add it to the sling, add it as a sling strap, I could do that as well. The other cool feature that she has this lovely outside pocket. If you want to put anything there quick and fast, it goes pretty deep here. So this is where it ends, right where my hand is. So that's pretty nice. The system that I'm using for this is I'm still using the, what do you call that? I'm using the pouch method for organization on this bag. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is, oh gosh, look at the inside of my bag. That's the inside of the bag. I still am using my Dooney & Bourke. It used to be a phone holder, whatever case. Now I use it as my hand sanitizer case here. And it has a key finder, so it's attached to the key finder instead of my keys. I'm also still using my pouches from Urban Southern, the two Merlot colored ones that I have here. You recall one is housing my mask, spare socks, spare footies, my hat, and my Michael Jackson Thriller glove. Let me see. The other one is housing my lipstick cases, my mints, my pill box, my other spare earbuds, and candy. I want a mint. Anyway. And then, so I'm still using both of these by Urban Southern. Then, I'm still using this plastic case here to hold my pens, my lipstick. I got my NARS. Kat Von Dundee, I think is what this one's called. More NARS. And as you can see, I done marked it up. I got my eyeliner in here, so it's already starting to get marked up pretty good. So thank heavens I chose this bag for that. Then I'm also still using, oh, I got readers in here. Like I don't have 50,000 of those. Of course, I'm still using my Patricia Nash. You remember I house my house keys in here. I have my car key or my key fob. I'm still using my Dooney & Bourke Kiss Class. It's housing my cards, mainly my ID and all of that stuff that I don't want to pull out very often, you know. So I'm still using that. What else? What else? What else? I got some napkins in here, which I can get rid of. I have my more readers. Where you swear I can't see. My sunglasses, which I don't know what I do with my Dooney & Bourke sunglass case. I don't know where it is. And then my beloved hydrangea Dooney & Bourke wallet. I really am enjoying this wallet. And you know, she opens up like that. I'm really enjoying her. I'm more than I thought I would. I'm really enjoying her. Now this is the inside of the bag. Let me see. I have some high chews. Gosh, more high chews. More wrapper. All right, for the most part, so this is the bag itself without it being full. I really like the bag. This is, take a look. This is what her signature, her sign or whatever looks like. She has it there on the front, and then I think she has it right here too. On the inside, she has a patch that says Make today ridiculously awesome. That's what that says. And then it has a slip pocket, a fairly large slip pocket here. Oh, let's see if we can get into it, if you can see. So that's the zip pocket right there, and that's where the patch is. And then here's the slip pocket here. It's almost like an animal print. It is an animal print. And then it has another patch too with the name on it. The other thing is, the one thing I don't like about this bag, I like almost everything about this bag. The one thing I don't like about this bag is, okay, you see the gold tone here of the lining? Well, it has like a glitter in it, and it's really pretty. Look at it. It's very pretty. My problem is it rubs off. So you're going to have glitter everywhere. You know what I mean? I wish that the glitter did not rub off. So if you take a look at, like, let's take a look at my Urban Southern bag. Can you see some of the glitter? You don't see a whole lot of it, but you can see some specks. And maybe it'll stop rubbing off after a while, but my concern is that then what's going to be left? You know what I mean? After it rubs off? I don't know. I could be overreacting. But other than that, I really, really love the bag. I love, love, love the bag. Let's see what it says. The tag says made in Mexico. So she is made in Mexico. And you can find them at consuelapurse.com is the name of the website. So I'll put these back in there. So this is the bag that I'm using right now, YouTube. Now, you know this could change because, again, it's summertime. It was an unrealistic expectation of myself that I put on myself to not change a bag for 30 days at the beginning, in June. June, July, August, I'm going to change bags sometimes every day. Sometimes twice a day, depending on where I'm going and what I'm doing. Sometimes I'm going to use the bag for a full week, so it's not a problem, so, or whatnot. But I can't, no more boxing myself in to use one bag for the entire month, not in the summertime. It was just an unreasonable expectation. Anyway, so this is what I'm using right now today, you all, is the Consuela in the raspberry, and it is a genuine leather bag. Let me know what you think. Are you familiar with the brand Consuela? Have you ever heard of it? Is it something you would consider carrying? I can't wait to hear what you all think, YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you're notified the next time I upload a video. And don't forget, YouTube, this is very important. If you're not good to anybody else, be good to yourself, okay? Remember that it starts with you and then it manifests itself outward. Until next time, take care. Bye now, YouTube.